Hello, welcome back to Coral Roots. This will be the second video, I think, after my kind of sort of little break, which doesn't really matter. It's like when people get online and they're like, oh, sorry, I took some time off. And people are like, okay, I didn't notice. Anyway, I digress, if that's the correct phrase. I was planning to do a little garden tour. However, my neighbors are out in the front cleaning up, picking up all their Christmas stuff, and I don't know that Carol will want to stay in the yard while I babble about the garden. I just kind of have a feeling that she's going to want to go say hello, and then the video won't happen. So instead, I thought maybe I would do a post-Christmas house tour, unfiltered, I guess, unpicked up. I mean, it's picked up, but like not all fancy for you. I don't know if, oh, you can't. I was going to say, I don't know. Oh, you can. There's one. Where is it? I don't know if you can see, but one of the decorations that we did this year was to put up hand-cut paper snowflakes. I'm dying over it. I love it. Claire and I did the one over the kitchen window, and then when we were gone in Arizona, we returned to she like basically elfed the kitchen. So I'll show you that on the tour. Let's get started, shall we? Why? I don't know. So the first stop on our tour is the puzzle desk, the front entry. We made great progress. The puzzle is actually really a cute one and really fun, but as we were doing the puzzle, we noticed that it didn't have great attention to detail. The kitchen is upstairs, the bedroom is downstairs, the living room is upstairs, and then there's like an additional living room. And also, it's daytime out this window, nighttime out this window, and it appears to still be daytime out this window. So aside from that, the puzzle was great. And then also in this front entry, so to kind of get your bearings, we are in the front entryway. Also, I decided this year to put Christmas cards on the mirror, and that's cute, although I don't think I have all of them that we received on there because I have a pile of mail still that needs to be gone through. And then let me show you the actual puzzle progress because that's kind of fun. Maybe not, but it is to me. So here's how far we made it. Claire didn't have time to work on it while we were gone. So basically we did this over the last 2 days. Pretty fun, 1,000-piece puzzle. We used we used a Christmas tree box to tape up the little picture and then propped the box so that one could sit on one side and one could sit on the other and work and still see the picture that we were going for. And then the chairs are on casters so they kind of move all around. And then in the front morning room / living room, the Christmas tree, I think I may have shown the Christmas tree already, but just in case you hadn't seen it. Got the Christmas tree. I do have the lights on for this tour, even though it's daytime. And then the stockings, which I kind of equal parts don't like, but also think it's kind of cute to have all the kids in our stockings hung up on little nails, acting like a valance basically over the window. On Christmas morning, Claire brought out the baby Jesus for our nativity. And very cutely next to our nativity is her present to Eddie, which is a golf club head. You put it on the top of your golf club in the cart. He doesn't have any of these kind of fun decorative head holders, so that was a good gift by her. And then we've got a handmade Santa from the past. I want more bottle brush trees, but I haven't found any that are like actually nice and not smushed and gross. And then let's move on to the dining room. In the dining room, so this was another cute thing that Claire did, which now is moved aside because we played games yesterday and the day before, but she had set the table with the tablecloth, bought a poinsettia, had that all set up, and then the beeswax candles, and that's what we ate our dinner, Christmas Eve as well as Christmas Day, and then moved everything to the side, and we did tons and tons of games, which you can still see last night Yahtzee is what we ended on. And then I still need to clean up because we've got games just shoved in the cabinet. They belong down in there. But it was very fun and it looks so cute. And then as you pan around, so you get to see when you're having dinner, we got to see the Christmas tree and the stockings. And then looking into the kitchen, that was Elfed. Isn't that adorable? I can't wait. So I've decided that we're just going to save every year and make some new ones every year and then hang them up. And eventually we're going to have an Elfed out house. Isn't that a fun idea? And then when you're cooking dinner, although these they need to be a little tighter, but wasn't worth correcting for like 2 days. You can kind of scooch those up. But so when I'm making dinner, my head gets kind of hit on this one, but worth it because it's so cute. Look at them. So she hand did all of those while we were gone. And then prior to that, so this is what I was saying, she and I had already done this one when we very first decorated the house for Christmas. And the other thing we did on that day was I just put some wrapping paper in the frames that are here, put a little bow on them, which I think is super cute and very traditional homemade Christmas. Also, like I said, I did not pick up, aside from, just general pickup, cleaned out the recycle bin. That's why that's in the sink. We've got our remainder of cookies and cupcakes from Christmas. Ooh, this is like a precursor. I have basil growing in that garden, which I am pumped about. The oven that shall not be named right there. And then let's go look again. Our room not cleaned up, although we did I think Eddie made the bed. I wouldn't have done that, but not to throw shade at him. But I love, love, love having a Christmas tree in my bedroom. You go to bed at night, and if you're watching TV or whatever, you just have this like pretty glow from the corner. With just this, oops, sorry, I forgot I had my microphone there. With just the simple ornaments. Again, these were the dangly chandelier crystals from a light in the kitchen before I remodeled that I pulled off because the light really wasn't that great anyway, and so I was able to reuse those. And then some cute little bows, just simply tied some ribbons, which I was told by Claire I was very on point this year. I guess those were trending. I did that last year, so yay. And I have nothing on the mantle, but remember I quickly painted that while I was doing the tree. You can go back and look at that video. And I'm happy with that color. It looks really nice. Still have finished work to do on that, but don't we always have finished work to do, Adrian? And then let's head over to the other side of the house for a quick update on, I don't think I ever showed Claire's tree, so let's go show that. This tree was the one that we picked up off the curbside. It was free, obviously, because we picked it up off the curb. It was basically garbage day. And it's it's kind of hard because we got weird lighting with the light coming in off that window. But it is a really nice tree. She's got all her ornaments on it, on the tree. So every year the kids get an ornament from me. And then at one point, every year she would get an ornament from my mother and father-in-law. So she's kept that tradition going. That's the Little Precious Ornaments one. And then the other ones are her ornaments that someday when she's got her own place, she will take with her and have basically a tree full of ornaments to start off. All the kids have that as well. So this is the first time I haven't had the kids' ornaments on my tree. But it's pretty, right? I think it's adorable. I had originally planned to decorate the back, like the dock and all of that this year. And I went from feeling like I had a lot of time to didn't get it done. Part of that is because we're actually, amongst just regular work and being busy of the season, all that jazz, We are buying an investment property slash house for when Claire goes to school. So that's been a lot of work kind of behind the scenes, plus again, just regular working behind the scenes. And somewhere along the way, that didn't happen. So here is the gingerbread house that should have been out in the backyard with the tree propped up, and that's the little fence that goes around it. So that's the decor for the backyard, sitting in the front yard, literally just leaning there. Nice. So that is the post-Christmas tour. I haven't decided when I'm taking everything down yet. It feels like it needs to happen in the next couple of weeks because by then we will have closed on the house and there will be a lot of videos coming because I have to do some work there. It's a great house, but it, just needs updates and, you don't know. It just needs updates and it needs some floofing, and I'm going to try to do, well, not try, I have to do a lot of budget friendly kind of makeovers to it to get it ready for grad student age people to live there. So I want it to look nice. It's not the same as like college kids, especially college guys, but it still needs to be, nothing that's too, I guess, precious, if you will, meaning like too breakable fancy. Like if something is ruined because they're young people and they don't necessarily know, it shouldn't be a big deal. So that is upcoming. So if you originally started watching because I was posting like my bathroom reno or that type of stuff, that stuff is coming. There will be a lot of it. And if you just enjoy the cooking stuff, well, I'm probably going to throw in some videos because I will also need to feed myself while I'm working on it, because this will be a majority this lady doing the work and filming it and editing it. So I will do my best to get videos up every day because that's my goal. They might be shorter in length. I might have to try to be like Adrian, you got to curtail her down. Most of them seem to be kind of long, which I actually enjoy watching a little bit longer form video, which is why I have been making longer form video. But anyway, this is a long rambling to say that's what's coming. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you wherever that little thing pops up. Like, subscribe, share, do all the things. Sorry, that was an annoying way to end and probably not something that gets you going on wanting to hit subscribe.